Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Scoreboard 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A first down throw, Darnold. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 57 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than a deep.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Airing one out for Crowder. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. Airing one out for Crowder. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first-quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening,
following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Darnold on first down. He hits Herndon over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon, 55 yards. And the Jets So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Come inside the 5 at the 4. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Frank Gore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Darnold from the gun. He's going to look deep for Perriman. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashawn Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Play action. It's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it. He's got a man. Complete. And he's got room. There he goes right side. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Braxton Berrios, an 80-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder with 2 touchdowns. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35.
Yeah, it's on.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Braxton Berrios with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He'll air this one out deep, and this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Rashawn Perriman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Darnold now to throw. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman, 75 yards. And this Jets offense continues to pour. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The 49er fans always going to have a soft spot in their heart for Frank Gore. Franchise's all-time leading rusher, and that's saying something when you think about some of the great Hall of Fame running backs that have worn the San Francisco uniform. But 11,073 yards for Gore in his 10 years by the Bay. Oh, he's got a little dip. There goes Frank Gore. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Frank Gore, 76 yards. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On first down, it's Gore. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space.
16-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
It got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 37.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
He's going up top for Herndon downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on?
Roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the point.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now it's Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Darnold. Going deep now for Herndon. And this one is incomplete.
Darnold, similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He may try and run for this. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. On first down, this is Adams. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Adams. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and choose some clock with Gore. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Run there by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list, less than 1,400 yards shy of Walter Payton as the season kicked off. Spent a year with Coach Adam Gase in Miami. Now he's hooked back up with him again with the New York Jets.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now Darnold. Looking up over the middle with Herndon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And they will take a knee here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And Darnold wants to throw the football. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that's caught inside the 35.
Come on and get it.
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 80 yards.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And they'll indeed take a knee. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Darnold. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.